Hi guys, welcome to Marnie's TV Zealots. My name is Denise and my partner in crime is Mary. Tonight we're recapping Superstition episode 2, The Dredge. Mary, go ahead and say hi.
Hi, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel as we're recapping a lot of TV shows this fall. Tonight, like Denise said, I watched Superstition this weekend, and there's so much about this show that I want to like. Basically, the people. I'm in love with each and every one of the humans on this show. I love them. The family, even like that quirky nerd girl that I don't know why she's there. She's still great though. So we left off at the very end of the pilot episode with Mario Van Peebles, good old dad, getting decapitated by his own son. And I swore if they weren't going to figure out a way to bring him back, I was not coming back to that show because Mario Van Peebles was my main draw, like my childhood crush, whatever. So turns out he's an immortal something. And so there's just a couple of spells that he needs to come back. And so, she set his head next to his body and it slowly like came back on, and he's just like, man, I have such a headache, LOL. I was offended. Anyway, but that's not a big deal because apparently someone commented that said in the comics and canon, like a lot of them die and come back. So that was to be expected. Thank you, commenter. So I'm going through this show and I don't know, I'm feeling kind of discouraged, like what a cheap shot, but then it gets good. Where the man in black, the guy who tricked the son into killing his dad, he kills another person and kind of inserts a piece of his soul into them. So they take him to the funeral home where our family, they run a cemetery, obviously. And so they're getting his body ready. And so the man in black wakes the kid up and he's got his eye in his hand. So he's looking around the room. He's trying to find the secrets. He's like, how did he come back to life? There's got to be a room in this house that's special or that has some kind of magic connected to it. So he's got this dead body wandering around trying to find the secret room. It is the freakiest thing. And then the dead body goes to the other bodies in the morgue and they touch hands. And so he's seeing everything like back in his little backwoods weird cabin. He's got like their screens up. He's watching different rooms of the house from these like dead bodies like wandering around. It was super cool. And so they're playing cards. It was hilarious. And so they hear something go bump and they all look at the white glasses girl and they're like, you gonna go check that out? And she's like, okay. And so the poor thing, the cadavers tie her down. And so they all run out and they're like, oh no, oh my God. So the way that you have to like kill these things is to like stab that eye or like pour acid on them. Oh
my God.
It was really something. I was like, okay, not done. Ooh. So they get the big guy down, the main cadaver, and they're kind of speaking to the man in black back and forth, and they find out like he is death, like in all cultures, spanning the length of time. And so he said, but here you call me the Dredge. So Then he starts attacking. And good old Sonny Boy, he figures out a way to kill the eye and blows up the cabin that the guy was in. And you think they won, the dredge is dead. But the spirit inside the man in black, comes out of his body and is just now looking for another body to inhabit. So they're still looking for the man in black, but now he's going to be someone else. So I think that's really cool that there's going to be another person that's going to be terrorizing the town, or the dredge is going to be gone and there'll be a new bad guy for the next couple of episodes.
So it's just going to keep, the bad guy is going to keep changing, but it'll be the dredge every time.
See, I don't know, because they fought so many other kinds of infernals and other worldly things. I don't know if this spirit is going to be with them the whole season or for a longer arc. But I just know the man in black himself is dead and that the spirit flew out, like looking for someone else to inhabit. So I wouldn't mind if it's the same spirit. I thought that was really cool if they would have like a longer run and not just like one episode at a time they'll kill this, some different thing and come back, So right. I think that would be really cool. It's the writing is it gets sloppy to me, but I feel like they can pick it up. I'll probably watch another episode of it. You guys let us know if you want us to keep watching or keep making these recaps of it. I mean, it was okay. So I wouldn't mind seeing it again. And like I said, all the actors are great. They just don't have great material to work with, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, as you can see, I didn't get to see it. My weekend was pretty busy, and I just didn't get to see the episode. So I will catch up and then be prepared for next week. So guys, until then, thanks for watching and have a great night. Bye.